It's a fishing tournament with a little twist to it, and it's all for a great cause. The Carp for a Cause boat fishing tournament and cooking competition is really an excitement this October in Shreveport. This event brings together military culinary teams in a mission to fight the invasive Asian carp one bite at a time. And we're joined right now by Mark Trinko to tell us a little bit about this event. So it's a unique combination here going on. We got bow fishing, we have going after carp, and we have also some cooking. Let's just talk a little bit about why is it, and tell us a little bit about how all this came together to do something like this.
Well, Patrick, it all started back in the 1970s when one of the wastewater treatment plants down in the New Orleans area introduced some Asian carp for aquaculture.
Right.
And then there was a flood and they escaped and they started migrating north in the Mississippi River and into the tributaries. And now, all of a sudden, this invasive species, different species of carp, have made it up the Red River and are coming into Bossier and Shreveport and Red Chute Bayou into Sligo, Louisiana. And so the wildlife and fisheries people have an invasive species guy, and he hooked up with our Lions Club, North Shreveport Lions and the Bossier City Lions. We're going to do a tournament to eliminate the carp from the river.
What's the problem with the carp? I know it was put in there for a purpose, but this purpose now really and truly has become more of a nuisance sometimes. And a lot of people don't think to themselves, hey, let's go out and go carp fishing.
Well, the carp are eating the whole habitat and there's nothing left for bass. Louisiana, the sportsman's paradise, what if we have no bass? So we're hoping to remove about 6,000 carp from the river. You know, every 10 pounds of carp lays 1 million eggs every May.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of carp. Down by Lock 5, they jump out of the water and knock kids in the face when they're in their boats.
So this event's going on here coming up, but you're also going to do something else that's almost in a way educating the public on that, you know what, you can cook carp and you can enjoy carp.
It's a top 20 tournament, and if we get all 34 teams, there will be a $10,000 prize. But one of the requirements is that you have to keep the Asian species on ice so that at weigh-in in the Bass Pro parking lot at 6 a.m., we can then move that fish to the culinary teams from the 6 branches of the military. We're going to have a military cook-off contest, see who's got the best cooks in the military. And also, one of the judges is going to be a French chef, and he's going to teach a seminar to the public, and that's where we want the local citizens.
So obviously, we could talk about this for a long period of time here, but let me just ask you particulars. When is the event, and how can people, if they want more information, and sign up for it? What do they need to do? October
17th, we have the 4 p.m. briefing at the Red River South Marina, and they hunt with their bow and arrows from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. And then the public and the cooking part is October 18th, Saturday morning, Bass Pro parking lot. Be there at 8 a.m. if you want to watch, and free samples. And
It sounds like a very interesting event, folks. So again, get more information, find out about it. I know we didn't have time to go through everything there with it, but go online, find out, because he has their cooking competitions that involves the military also, and it's a great thing for you to learn about, but it's all for a great cause. You've heard us talk about the problem with hogs on land. Well, basically the carp is the hog, but in this case here, they are in the water. So, but make sure you check it out. Great event going on coming up in October. Get signed up for it if you're interested, and stay right here, everybody. We'll be right back.